I see.
The presidential convoy. We'll see you on day 2. This was day 1 of our experience, day 1 of our journey to Zambia.
The next morning.
Good morning, guys. Hope you guys are doing well. Thank you so much for joining us on this vlog of day 2 of our journey to Zambia. We are just about to leave our room, ready to embark our journey. It's 3:56 by 4 a.m. We should be back on the road. In case you're new here, karibu sana. I'm Rozitta.
And I'm Gloria.
Yeah, and if you haven't subscribed, be sure to subscribe. So let's continue with the journey. When covering long distances, the most important thing you need to know is that punctuality is key. And with my dad around, punctuality is never a problem for us. We are on our toes to keep time. So yeah, at 4 a.m. exactly, our journey started off, and our goal for the day was to cover 1,254 kilometers. That is from Iringa, Tanzania to Kapirimposhi in Zambia. So that was what we were going to cover for that day. To be honest with you, I didn't know when we got at Chinsali. Like, I was asleep the whole time. You can see I'm still asleep. I'm not a sleepyhead though. But when you wake up at 4 a.m., you have to sleep. But these distances are long. Yeah, so at this point we were at some place called Uyole. Be sure I was awake at this point, because when I get to Uyole, I know I'm literally in Mbeya City itself. So Uyole is one of the major towns that you're going to come or pass through when going to Mbeya City. Ukifika hapo unajua you are as well as in Mbeya. As you can see at this point, tumeambiwa karibu Mbeya. That is how you know you've gotten into Mbeya City. Mbeya is a region in itself, like a province, but now it's divided into sections, and this section right here is now the city itself, and that is what we had gotten into. What you're seeing right here is the main stage for the buses, famously known as Stendi Kuu ya Mabasi, as they call it in Swahili. So Mbeya City is a city I love personally, because I've lived there for our family has lived there for 10 years or so. That was our home, and basically that's where we grew up, except that I was studying in Kenya. I was at boarding school. Yeah, those are tuk-tuks in Tanzania are called bajaji, and you see how many they are so many, like you can't go for a second without noticing a bajaji. Hi everyone, good morning. Tumefika. This is Mbeya City. This is actually where we used to live when we used to live in Tanzania. This was the city we used to live in, and I just currently arrived there, and mom is just buying some cosmetics. Then we go have breakfast and proceed with our journey to Zambia now. Yeah, so the place we're at is called Monjelwa. Yeah, mom is done. Though you are family. Aya, let's go. Guys, so right now we're done taking breakfast at Usungilo Hotel. Now heading to the border. I'm told it's going to take us about an hour, so we're going to check in with you when we get at the border. It's called Tunduma. Yes. Right after leaving Usungilo City Hotel, we came across Gloria's former school called St. Mary's International. It's an English medium school. And we were also excited to see the school for some reason. I don't know, I think just the memories of us living there and Gloria's schooling in Tanzania. The distance from Mbeya to Tunduma is 103 kilometers. We were hoping to cover that distance in about an hour or so, but shock on us. We didn't know what was awaiting us, you guys. Like, where? As you might be aware, Tanzania just held their elections, their national elections, and on this particular day, on the 1st of October 2020, this crowd of people was heading, is that even correct English? Anyway, this crowd of people was heading to a campaign where Magufuli was at, and that is why there was a lot of traffic on the road. Right here is the campaign. Magufuli was giving his speech at this moment. I couldn't film the whole thing because I was in the cab, but I heard him talking, and the crowd of people here was just so big, and they were not even wearing masks. There's no social distancing, and we're just wondering, how is Tanzania doing it? How are they surviving, y'all? How? But hey, we didn't know, we thought we had seen the worst, but bado, just hey, what was ahead? Watch out to just wait, chill. Guys, so we've gotten a little hitch along the road. Apparently, you know, the campaigns in Tanzania are going on, and we are 10 kilometers away from Tunduma, the border of Tanzania and Zambia, and tumesimamishwa because it said the president is coming to this place. So what happens in Tanzania when there's a political meeting ama campaign, all vehicles zinasimamishwa, zinapakiwa kando until the president or whoever pitas. So right now we're just here, so mad, feeling inconvenienced because tumemwacha, like, I don't know how many kilometers away doing the speech. I'm sure you've seen that clip. And then tuko mbele yake, but we have to wait for him afike. Doesn't make sense. Man.
Alafu na imagine ile jam itakuwa hapa.
It's not fair. Surely. Na tumemwacha how many kilometers away?
10.
Kabla malize hiyo speech akuja hapa.
Hata sio hapa nakuja, naenda Tunduma.
Ni kupita anapita. Sa tunamngojea apite na hey. Nimechoka.
Ni clear the way, simulisikia tukisema.
So tunangoja apite, alafu
akipita na mlolongo wake wote. Wana naye aseto huko, wana release raia sasa.
Alafu kaa naenda meeting Tunduma, kaa naenda campaign Tunduma. Sikumaanisha pia tutasimamisha Tunduma.
Kwa sababu hautubu nani, kuna uwanja anaenda kama hapo vile tumepita.
Kuna njia.
Ati kwa polisi wana ati it's a political strategy ya kugather watu.
Because kasi akitupata hapa we have no choice. But to attend
kwani anapost kuhutubu.
Anataka kamera zionyeshe kwamba kila mahali alipokwenda
kumejaa
watu walikuwa wanamngojea wageni.
Na tumesimamishwa by force. Heri Kenya basi tunalipwa kwa attend.
Watu wanachotea.
Kuna pesa unapewa.
Maji hata ime zero.
Kenya wanachotea kwa kitu.
So this is the place where we are going to wait for
Forever.
forever.
Yeah. For long.
For Magufuli to pass ndio wananchi wa kawaida.
Mshushe vioni zina.
Wananchi wa kawaida wakubaliwe. Na 500 ya Tanzania.
Hapo.
Nakaa 5 bob bila kitambo ya Kenya. Hi guys. Sisi bado tuko hapa. We are waiting for the presidential convoy. It's been almost 1 hour 30 minutes. We are waiting for somebody else to cross the road. Wananchi wa kawaida tuendelee na maisha.
We are packed.
We've packed, imagine.
We are boiling.
Literally. So we are cooling ourselves off.
Because this place is dangerously hot.
Yeah, it's so sunny.
It's honoring the big man. The big man's presence is felt by force.
Yes. By fire, by force, and by heat.
God have mercy.
This can never happen in Kenya. Never ever. Sasa tungekuwa tushavuka border at least. Ama kumaliza ku clear.
Yeah. By the way,
Tanzania.
we see the distance from Tunduma to Kapirimposh. Into Google, it's 11 hours,
32 minutes. 11 hours, 32 minutes to Kapirimposh.
So that's what yenye tumebakisha. So plus sasa 10 kilometers. So
basically
we are
tuseme kama
830 kilometers
830 kilometers to
remaining.
Go. Na tumesimama tu hapa.
Tumesimama because mkubwa ameamua
kupita. Ampiga simu akasema magari yasimamishwe. He's
imagine.
coming. What?
This is
11 hours. Right now ni saa 7 na it's
so ina maana
saa 7
kama tutaklia twende tukalale hata kama ni Kasama ama Mkushi.
So tunaweza kusa kufika leo. 11 hours means tufike saa 7 usiku.
Saizi.
Tukitoka saizi.
Yeah. This is just terrible.
When I first saw these vehicles, I was like, yay, finally, but nikaambiwa bado hawa wanapita tu just to confirm there are no other cars on the road. They are going ahead of the convoy to clear the road. Imagine. Hey, ndio unapofika. Hey, Magufuli. Ni kionjo.
Ingawa ni wale wanaenda kutengeneza
Kuklia barabara.
Yeah. Ama yeye alienda na ndege.
Ndio wanaambiwa tie lazima afly, so hii ni convoy tu. Ndio ile ndege ile ya green uko juu. Eish. The presidential convoy.
Mavit ya nguvu. Munaongelea magazo.
Ndio hizi. Ni mengi. Wow! Bado.
Waone escort ya nini?
Oh, pikipiki.
Bado yuko. Unaona tu. Na bado tunaziona.
Kama yote.
I see.
2,000 years later.
Finally, guys, tumeachiliwa. We've been given a go ahead. Let's check. Where? Almost 2 hours. I hope you're still doing well, enjoying this vlog. It's currently about 7:30 p.m. We've just left the border at Zambia. Tumekaa hapo for 6 hours. And now currently we want to buy some food from the street food vendors. Kuna kuku, kuna chips, there's everything, and chips and all that. Yeah, and yeah, tunasikia njaa. Tunataka kusema
I'm telling you, I'm supposed to drive 876 kilometers.
Imagine.
And it's going to
8 p.m.
So if you know how to pray,
this is the time.
This is it. Daughter looks exactly like me.
Do you?
Tired. And she's encouraging me to drive the whole night.
Yes. 12 hours.
Yeah, 12 hours on a terrible road.
Zambia has terrible roads.
Road. I don't remember the last time I took a highway that is this crazy.
Zambia.
So God have mercy. Na speed tunaenda ya 20 na 10 na 0. Na maana walikula.
Kwani wameifanya nini?
Na maana walikula hela za World Bank. Ndio unapitia unaenda South Africa.
What?
Kunakuwa na government kweli huko.
Okay. Kama hata tukutana na nyumba iko na stima.
Angalia barabara.
Karibu usimame.
Sio mchezo.
Hey guys, sasa it's 2:15 a.m. Bado hatujafika kwenye tunaenda, and we get to the third barrier from the border. Apparently there are 3 barriers so far zenye tumepita, and the amazing thing is that they all look at the same thing, the same documents. What one is share the same document, and you're wondering how. Anyway, so we are at the third barrier. And then so tumeambiwa ati we are not supposed to travel for 24 hours, like travel usiku. And I'm wondering hizo barrier zingine si tumepita usiku. You know, it doesn't even make sense. We're just tired. We just want to get to where we are going to. After 45 minutes, we were finally released from that barrier, and that was after we paid a fine of 300 kwacha for traveling at night, and nobody told us about that at the border. So I'm telling you, so that you don't have to pay that fine. You're not supposed to travel beyond 9 p.m. if you have a foreign car. Weird, huh? So anyway, my journey to Zambia was not what I expected it to be. It had terrible roads, corrupt officers. We took so long at the border, and it just didn't make any sense at all. So we drove throughout the night, and at this point it was around 8 a.m. We were nearing our destination, and to be honest, at this point I was dead asleep. It just got to a point I caved in and decided, you know what, I just have to sleep because this journey is just longer than what I expected it to be. And Zambia, for one, honestly disappointed me. And at this point, I want to admit Tanzania is way, way, way ahead of Zambia. So we've just arrived, and I am so tired. So tired. We've just gotten to Kapiri. So we're just going to have some breakfast and then tuende kwa lodge kwenye tutapumzika. Yeah, my eyes. I am so tired. We've been on the road for that 6 hours continuously. So we just got into the lodge where we are spending at. We'll be here for about how many nights? Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 3 nights. And yeah, so our journey to Zambia has been quite challenging. It all started at the border. So in case you'd like to come to Zambia, here's some useful information. If especially you're driving, that means you want to enter Zambia with your car, make sure you have all the required documents and copies of those documents, especially the logbook, because without the copy of the logbook there's nothing you can do, there's nothing you can process. And also, if now because of this corona period, Zambians have become so strict. They need to know where you're going, who you're going to meet, and where you're going and all that. And for that they require you to have a letter. So also ensure you have such a letter that has all details. If it misses one detail, unakataliwa. And that was one of the challenges we experienced. We took about 6 hours at the border, 6 good hours at the border, I'm telling you. And then be aware that the road from the border to some place called Mpika, about 200 kilometers, is terrible. You've seen footages of that place. Terrible road. And we were advised not to go very fast on that road because many people cause accidents. Ama your car inaharibika because of how rough the road is, the potholes and all that. You have to be very, very careful if you're driving. Another thing you need to know, if you're coming into Zambia with a foreign car, you're not allowed to drive at night. It's not allowed. For that, you need permission. Now, if you drive without permission, it's like a letter you're given. If you drive without that letter without permission, you're going to be fined. We were personally fined 300 kwacha. That is the currency of Zambia. We were fined 300 kwacha and then given now that letter which allowed or permitted us now to drive through the night. So if you're coming into the country with a foreign car, be sure you have permission to drive through the night if you don't want to spend over when it gets to 9 p.m. That's what we were told, that if you come to Zambia with a foreign car, kwenye 9 p.m. itakupatia, you have to stop there. But if you want to proceed, you have to have a letter and permission. Otherwise, you'll find 300 kwacha. That's basically it, the most important things that you need to know. So we've just come into the lodge you're going to be spending for this period, and we are thinking this will be the end of our vlog. Chanita Gloria tumalize vlog na yeye. This was a long journey. This was a long journey, but we thank God, we have arrived. We have arrived now in Zambia. We're in a hotel called, what is it called?
I've forgotten it. My brain is not functioning.
It's called pa something. Now I'm sure you've seen the name when you were entering in this place. But you guys, we hope you enjoy this vlog. So now if you're new to our channel, please, we're asking you to subscribe and also give this video a like and comment down below. Also share with your friends. You know, now in Zambia, our accent has to change. We are so tired. So now we are just going to end this vlog at this place so that we can go and shower and then we sleep, because we're supposed to wake up at around 5 because we have a meeting to go to attend to, and I don't think we're going to be able to vlog again. So thank you so much for watching this vlog. We are going to see you on our next video. Make sure you subscribe. Thank you so much. Bye.